Glory to Jesus Christ. Welcome back to another episode of City of Desert. And once again, we are reading from the first volume of the Philokalia and considering the writings of Evagrius of Pontus on prayer. And if you're following along today, we are on page 62 of the text, and we are considering saying 57. Evagrius writes, when the intellect no longer dallies with dispassionate thoughts about various things, it has not necessarily reached the realm of prayer, for it may still be contemplating the inner essences of these things. And though such contemplation is dispassionate, yet since it is of created things, it impresses their forms upon the intellect and keeps it away from God. This is a rather subtle teaching from Evagrius, but he shows us, I think, the depth of the struggle that we often have to keep our minds and our hearts focused upon God, to be engaged in contemplation of God, that as the mind and the heart is purified, he tells us, that we still might not engage and be engaged in prayer. That when the heart is purified, or the eye of the heart, the nous, we have the capacity then to contemplate spiritual things or the essence of things with a greater clarity, what is going on within our minds and our hearts, the things of the kingdom, but also the things of this world, their inner essences. We see them as created by God, and we see as it were their greater, their higher value and meaning. And yet Evagrius tells us that we can become fixated upon doing this. And so their inner essence then becomes impressed upon the intellect, the nous, the eye of the heart. And so even though our hearts are dispassionate, and even though what we are contemplating is in no way sinful, it still stands between ourselves and God. It still darkens, as it were, the eye of the heart by filling it with a contemplation of the things of this world that are created good, but yet are not God. That our desire, the deepest desire, again, of the human heart is communion with God. And to do this, it means to have our heart, our desire, focused upon Him and Him alone. To be dispassionate has been described by the fathers as the passionless passion. We have one passion, one desire, longing for God. And this is what shapes all other desires and everything that we do within the world, every thought, word, and deed. And so Evagrius is going to continue to challenge us in this regard, to search the heart. Is the one desire that we have as human beings directed to the one thing necessary, to God, or to the many things that He has created? It is often difficult because we can see the beauty of these realities. And so our minds and our hearts can become fixated upon them. And so let us pray today, once again, for the gift of purity of heart. Not only that we would be freed from impassioned thoughts, but that all of our thoughts and our desire would be directed toward God and God alone. Thank you, and God bless you, and have a wonderful day.